Hello everyone, MFPallytime here. We are back in Heroes of the Storm today for another episode of the Daily Quest. My quests have once again piled up. I have to play 2 support heroes, 2 warrior heroes, and 2 assassin heroes. There is construction going on directly outside my window, so hopefully I can edit that out. In today's video, we're going to be beginning to fulfill the assassin requirements. Oh, Zagara, you are so fun. I'm going to be playing... Oh, look how much I've played Zagara in the past day. I've done 2 hero quests worth. So what is that, 6 games? I've played 12 games of Zagara in 24 hours. That's more than I've ever played anyone ever. She's so much fun. Anyway, I'm going to be playing as Zeratul. It's been a while since I've played him. And also, there's a bug right now that I'm going to exploit that multiplies his damage by about 3 times, and I thought it'd be fun. Let's give it a go.
I serve.
Alright, everyone. We are on the Cursed Hollow today. My team is Zagara, Zeratul, Vala, Tassadar, and Malfurion. This is being recorded the day after Zagara's release. I'm actually pretty far ahead on my daily quest recordings, just to avoid any confusion there. So it's very likely that this is going to be fixed later today. What happens is deals area damage and slow. So I believe it's the sustained anomaly makes the W do like 3 times its normal damage. Anyway, if you don't know anything about Zeratul, his let's go with gain basic attack damage. His Q ability is cleave. Anything within this circle will be cleaved whenever I hit that ability. His W is singularity spike. It sends out a projectile, hits a target, slows them, and then deals damage. His E ability is a blink. And Zagara, oh my god, I don't want anything to do with this lane. Oh man, I really wish I was middle right now. Oh shit. So I don't know if I'm really recommending that you exploit, but when something's in the game, you might as well take advantage of it, right? I feel like people are gonna thumbs down this video simply for that reason, and that's okay. I mean, you do it whatever you feel like you need to do. I'm gonna play one of my favorite characters when he's broken. Zeratul is the first character I ever got a skin tint on. Man, we are fucked. There's no way we can do anything in this zone. I was just talking about this in my Zagara video that I did, my initial impressions on Zagara. Zagara Sergeant Hammer is such a strong combination. They're going to be able to zone out Zeratul all day long. Jeez. And they're just going to be able to punish our top tower. There's no way we're going to win this lane. There's just literally no way we're going to win this lane. Oh, Zagara is actually bugged right now as well. Zagara is able to, I believe it's her level 7 talent? I think it's level 7. She can get incubated recovery, I believe it's called, or something to that effect. That's going to allow her... Oh, here's the enemy Zeratul. And I'm dead. Oh no! Oh my god! Oh my god! Best Tassadar ever. Best Tassadar save. Thank you, Zer. That was really good. Actually, that was like really good. Alright, let's see if this works. So this should do 3 times the normal amount of damage to the initial target. So 180 times 3. If the reports are correct. And I've never done a singularity spike build on Zeratul. This is going to be a first for me. Definitely going to be a first for me. The enemy Zagara pushed up very far. But, again, she is supporting that Sergeant Hammer. She's going to be able to zone everything out so well. 200 damage. No, that was pretty much in line with what we were supposed to do. Maybe it was hotfixed. Either way, a singularity build is going to be pretty fun on Zeratul. It's going to be very different for me. Oh, I just assumed he was in that. He wasn't. The tribute is spawning up in the top lane. Sergeant Hammer and Zagara obviously already up here, which is problematic for us. Sergeant Hammer looks like she'll be sitting up in the bush up there. I do miss the singularity spike, and I am getting chased down by the spider mines. Alright, Zagara moving in. Tassadar doing a good job of keeping Sergeant Hammer in check here. I'm going to try to flank around. Dude, oh! There we go. Flashing back in to pick up that kill there. I am going to try to make my way out of here now. The enemy Zeratul engaging is going to take down Malfurion. Enemy Demon Hunter engaging as well. I do miss the Singularity Spike. I kind of just wanted to get the fuck out of that, if you couldn't tell. Although, I do want to interrupt that. I am probably going to die for that decision. Yes, I am. Tassadar could potentially re-engage. No, Tassadar is very weak. The Demon Hunter trying to make something happen is going to take out the enemy Demon Hunter. Zeratul likely going to blink right on top of her. No, he's opting to stay back. And Zagara is going to pick up the first curse for her team. Yeah, I knew I was going to die. When I went in on that engagement, there wasn't much of a surprise there. But I thought it was the right thing to do still. Just try to delay them a little bit. I am going to be picking up the Rending Cleave. They did change how these jungle mobs work. They made it so that you can no longer dodge their attacks. They simply hit you every time. A lot of people were getting this at level 1, myself included, and I guess Blizzard did not like that. They thought that was a little bit too overpowered for people to come over and just solo these guys whenever they felt like it. So, because of that, their damage is now unavoidable, but they do less damage. Looks like the enemy team has pushed the top lane pretty considerably. Oh, the Singularity Spike does miss. I also miss my cleave as well. This is going great. Top level Zeratul play. What more could you ask for? Uh-oh, that did extra damage. No, I think I actually hit one of the hello, Nova. I think I hit one of the. Sorry, I was trying to attack and talk at the same time. This whole live commentary thing is hard. I hit one of the creep node things. I can't think of what they're called right now. I hit one of those with the AOE from the Singularity Spike. Creep tumors, that's what they're called. The other Tribune has spawned. I'm going to try to flank behind these guys. Zagara already on the defensive side of this. We are going to take Sergeant Hammer down damn near instantaneously. Zagara might be able to get away, but the Demon Hunter is engaging, and I'm going to follow. Likely going to have a Roach Warren dropped on my head here. Yeah, I don't want anything to do with that, and we are going to disengage. Next talent, we are going to be picking. Let's pick up Void Prison. I've never used Void Prison in a Zeratul video. And that is going to allow us to lock people down in that Void Prison. Now, right now, if allies walk into this, they are going to be locked down as well. But later on, we can opt to make it so allies are immune to the effects of that. Basically, what it does is it completely stops time for the character that walks into that circle, walks into the Void Prison. Their cooldowns stop resetting. They don't regenerate mana. They don't regenerate health. Literally, they are frozen in time for the duration of that bubble. It's a pretty cool ability. I actually really like it. All right, middle lane get pushing pretty well. This is going to be a dead tower here. 340. No, it's completely in line with what the ability should be doing. The enemy Zeratul is engaging. I'm just going to blink away from him, blink towards Tassadar. Tassadar is doing a really good job of protecting me. So, I'm very grateful. The enemy Nova and Zeratul are here. Let's just go ahead and hit him with our W. Start backing away from Nova. With the shields from Tassadar, we just have so much sustain. It's so good. I do need a little bit of mana before the next engagement, so I'm going to go back to the well. We do pick up a kill on the enemy Nova. Sergeant Hammer in a bit of a precarious situation. Now the enemy Zeratul in the same spot. We do take down the enemy Zeratul, but Sergeant Hammer does pick up the kill on the friendly Vala, the friendly Demon Hunter. The enemy Demon Hunter is going to be engaging Malfurion here. Good root going down. Could potentially spell the end for her. I do land the Singularity Spike. Let's go ahead and blink on top of her with the cleave, and that's going to be a very clean kill. We probably... Let's get this. We probably want Wormhole. This is going to allow me to blink and then teleport back to where I blinked from. There's someone right there. I believe it's Nova.
Who shall gather this one?
There we go. There we go. We now see the enemy Nova. She is going to be trying to escape here. I do hit her with the single... Okay, yeah, that's doing more than 300 damage. That's definitely doing more than 300 damage. So this bug has not been fixed, and I'm officially exploiting it. That was way more than 300 damage. It said it was doing 300, but that was significantly more. How much health did... You can't see how much health these guys have anymore. Well, let's just hit him with the Singularity Spike. It didn't do any damage there because there is a 1 second delay, but because I did help with that confrontation, I did get point added to my killing spree. Now, they did add in killing spree indications. If you look down at the bottom left of the screen, you'll see I'm accumulating skulls. Quite simply, that's how many kills I've helped with before, or I've helped with in this life. I've helped with without dying. And those will continue to accumulate, and as I get more and more and more, you'll see my nameplate has a little bit of flame above it. As I continue to contribute to these, that will continue to increase. Let's just go ahead and time stop him. I'm going to wait for my cooldowns, and I am going to get this kill. Oh, very good blink by the enemy Zeratul. Is it going to be enough to get away from me? I'm just going to fake this bitch out a little bit. Alright. Just walk away. Oh, so good. I do want to pick up this kill here. If I can get in a position to do that. That's going to be a kill. That's going to be a kill. Tassadar doing a fantastic job of assisting me. Finally, someone playing Tassadar like he's a support. It's so weird, right? I've never seen someone play Tassadar like he's a support. Including myself. Everyone that I've seen play Tassadar just goes like full out offensive. We can cast Singularity Spike twice. Well, we won the game. We've officially won the game if we can cast Singularity Spike twice. Cleave going in. It is going to do a very good job pushing down this minion wave. Let's just go ahead and push them into the fort here. It looks like Vala is engaging Tassadar. He's been doing nothing but helping me out the entire game, so we're going to go down there, and we are going to help him as well. The enemy Zeratul is also engaging on Tassadar. Looks like he is going to fall there. Let's just go ahead and cast a couple Singularity Spikes. Oh my god, that is so broken. Oh my fucking god. So I've been encountering a large number. Go ahead and walk into there with my cleave, blink into that confrontation. That's going to be a dead ball. I've been encountering a lot of Zeratuls in the past 24 hours. Like I said, I've been playing a large number of games on Zagara, trying to learn that champion as much as I can. But I've encountered a ton of Zeratul players. And I was like, why are there so many Zeratul players? Because, I mean, he's a popular hero, but not, like, super popular. There's an engagement going on here. Zagara a little bit out of position. We will pick up the kill here, and we're just going to zone Nova out, it looks like. If she re-engages, I will be able to put her in a time stop, and we should be able to get this no problem whatsoever. I don't see her yet, though. You know, you can see her glimmer when she's walking around. Anyway, to finish that thought, I've seen a large number of Zeratuls. I thought it was weird, but I didn't think too much of it. You know, Zeratul's always been a bursty champion, so, you know, when you see him burst someone down from full health to nothing, it's usually not a big deal. But I just happened to go on the Heroes of the Storm subreddit, and people were complaining about the Zagara bug where she can heal infinitely, and someone was also complaining about Zeratul's W doing like 3 times the amount of damage. And I don't think 3 times is the accurate description of it. It's very possible. Oh my god, okay, 3 times might be the actual. Oh, I'm getting hit by the enemy Zeratul with the same amount of damage. Let's go ahead and time stop myself here. That didn't quite work. I actually think I saved the enemy Zeratul there. That sucks. I loved my killing spree. I don't think 3 times is accurate, if I'm totally honest. I think it's doing a little bit more than shown. It's also possible that it's not a bug, because this was a pretty underutilized ability. Almost every Zeratul player was just increasing their auto attack damage and then boosting their cleave. So it is possible that this has just received an upgrade and the tooltip isn't reflecting that yet. That's worth considering. So, you know, don't jump to crazy conclusions here. This might be working as intended. We don't really know. Now, there is going to be a hotfix going down in about 2 or 3 hours. I'm trying to get my recording done today before that hotfix. There's an engagement going down in the bottom. Looks like Zagara is going to be missing her Banelings. The enemy Zeratul does take down Tassadar relatively easily, and we'll try to head down there to help out. Zagara did go with the Nidus Worm ultimate, which is going to allow her to get out of that engagement very easily. Vala, now engaging the enemy Zeratul, is going to be taken down with the help of the enemy Vala as well. Looks like they want to engage the Nidus Worm here. So double singularity into a cleave. Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous. Okay, I've decided it is doing 3 times the normal posted damage. Oh, that was bad. I tried to teleport back after I blinked and I waited too long. I waited way too long. Totally my fault. That was a terrible death. The tribute has spawned up in the top lane. Looks like the enemy Vala is going to be heading over there. The enemy Demon Hunter is going to be heading up there. 3 people on our team are dead. So it looks like she's going to get this pretty uncontested unless Zagara makes her way over there. But Zagara really, really low on health. Probably not in a position to do that. They have buffed up the Demon Hunter a little bit. She's not... Oh, there is a little bit of engagement here between the enemy Zagara and the friendly Tassadar. They have buffed the Demon Hunter a little bit. She's not as pokey. She's more sustained damage now. And as a result, I have seen a lot more Demon Hunters in these games as well. Alright, looks like we'll be spawning in 10 seconds. The XP differential, not too much of a difference. We're about half a level ahead of the enemy team. The enemy team also picking up the middle mercenary camp. Those are the night camps. They're going to be pushing down the middle lane. Alright, so we need to stay alive. We've been doing pretty well, but we've had a number of deaths here recently. Another tribute spawning up in the top lane. I'll signal to my team that I'm on my way up there to help with that. The enemy Sergeant Hammer already in position, so we're going to have to deal with that. The enemy Demon Hunter already in position as well. We should be able to burst down these guys relatively easily. Well, Nova was in the wrong place at the wrong time. And the enemy team does pick up the tribute. This has cursed our team. Looks like they're looking for me. The Demon Hunter actually just walked right by me without noticing. She walked into my character without noticing. I'm going to come up behind Sergeant Hammer here. We should be able to burst her down instantaneously. Okay, instantaneously was a bit of a stretch. But we are able to burst Sergeant Hammer down. We'll lurk back into the shadows. Let's see, where's the Demon Hunter at? The Demon Hunter is in a bit of a bad position for me to engage. But Zagara looks like she's in a good position for me to engage. I'm just trying to bide my time. Malfurion coming in with a little bit of healing for me is going to bolster my health reserves. I do go in for the kill there. Probably a mistake. Probably a mistake. All to the core. They wanted to go for a counter push. I wasn't reading chat because I was totally encapsulated in my assassination attempts. The enemy Zeratul and a gigantic minion wave. One of the biggest minion waves I've ever seen are pushing down our middle lane right now. It's going to be 45 seconds until I can spawn. Let's go ahead and get the better Void Prison. Looks like our team wanted to go straight for a push. They did pick up the Golem in the bottom lane. That Golem is now at the enemy core. Malfurion taking a ton of damage. Is going to have to pop Tranquility, but is going to be taken down by the enemy Nova. We are continuing to push this down just fine, though, with the help of Zagara. Oh my god, this pushes out our base, though. We are winning the race. We are winning the base race. The Golem is going to secure the win for our team. And that's that. Well, that ended in a hurry. Nothing like a good old-fashioned base race. So, my mentality on bugs in video games, if you guys have been following my channel for a while, if it's there, take advantage of it. I know a lot of you may not encourage people to exploit the game, but it's there, so you should use it. It's likely that this is going to already be hotfixed by the time this episode airs, but it was still pretty fun to completely blow people up with a couple singularities. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you all in the next episode of the Daily Quest. I'm going to play Illidan. I fucking hate Illidan. Oh, God.